Hey, welcome to the craft room. I'm really glad you're here. Today we are working on the checker block, which is the second block in the Stars for Carter. I've got the link to the pattern below and even a link to the fabric. I've made a bundle for this quilt, so go check it out. So cute, so many bright, happy colors. I just love it a lot. So here is the little sneak peek. We're using this green and this kind of really light sagey green in there. It turned out so cute, didn't it? I love it. It turned out so cute. I love this green. And it goes so well with the pink. So pretty, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's make this checker block together, okay? So first up, what we're going to do is we're going to make our half square triangles, okay? So that's going to be the points of our stars right here. We are making 2 at a time, so we're using a method that we're able to cut squares into 2 half square triangles at once, okay? Let's do it and it'll make sense. Okay, so I have drawn a diagonal on all of my background fabric. Do you see that right there, that green line? So it's going corner to corner. We're going to put right sides together with our green. Okay. And then we are going to sew a 1/4 inch on the left of the line and a 1/4 inch off of the right of the line. Okay. We're going to do that 4 times to give us 8 points. Okay. Let me do that real fast. Okay, there they are. Who knew slapping fabric together would be so productive, huh? So you can see I've got a 1/4 inch on either side of that line. Okay, and now we are going to cut all of these on that line. So that gives us 1 half square triangle. And, come on fingers, 2 half square triangles. Isn't that cool? 2 at one time. I love that. I'm gonna do the rest of these. I'm gonna iron and then I'm gonna trim. But we're gonna do that very quickly. Here we go. And there they are. Aren't those so pretty together? Oh, it is such a good match, such a good match. Okay, so we are gonna put these half square triangles off to the side for now because now we get to work on this checkerboard, okay? And so this pattern had us cut little squares. So let's lay those out and see what we've got. Okay, there is our checkerboard. Pretty cute, right? I think the dark and the light are just complementing each other so well in this one. I love it so much. Okay, so one thing that I have noticed since we have done this block a few times is it ends and begins with a dark, right? So that means regardless of which way our pattern is going to be dark, light, dark, light. So I'm just going to sew all of those together and then we're going to iron them all the same way. That way when they alternate, we're able to nest. Are you sticking with me there, or was that just like so confusing? Let me put these strips together and then we'll go from there, okay? Hold on. Okay, so now I can show you a little better of what I mean, okay? So all of these strips are exactly the same pattern, okay? Come on, one more, we can do it. It's when we alternate that we get our checkerboard, okay? Do you see that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep them all the same way, and I'm gonna iron all of these seams down, okay? And so when it comes to alternating at the end, then my seams will already be opposite so we can nest. We love nesting, don't we? Let me go iron these and I'll be right back. Okay, there those are. And there's all my seams ironed down. Okay, So for those visual learners out there like me, here's our alternating, okay? So I've just flipped that one strip over. And now, so when it comes to putting these seams together, we've got the seams going opposite directions, and then they just lock. And that's so good for giving us really, really good corners, okay, on our squares. So that way we don't have too much overlap. Okay, so it's worth it. It's worth it. I am a huge fan. I don't know if you all picked up on that yet, but I'm a big fan. Also, I feel like it's a cloudy day today and we get some sun and then it goes away. So hopefully that doesn't look too funny on your guys' end. Okay, I'm gonna put these together. Ready? And there's our finished product. Look how those corners came out. Do you see? They're lined up pretty well. I'm quite pleased, quite pleased. Okay, let's dry fit this and start putting it together. I am so excited to see this. Okay, there's our dry fit. Pretty good, huh? Okay, I like to work in rows, so this will be my first row, this will be a second row, and then this will be my third row. Let's put it together. Okay, top, bottom, and middle. Let's go iron. We're so close. Okay, last couple of seams. Okay, before I go iron, I think we just made history. I beat the bobbin. I finally beat the bobbin. I kept looking at it thinking, I've got enough on there. I've got enough on there. Look at that. There's the end of my bobbin right here. Aha! Yes! So that makes me 1 and my bobbin like 463 at this point. I'm gonna catch up. Okay, let's go iron this open. And there it is. So cute. So now we can happy dance because now we have 2 cute checker blocks and I beat the bobbin. No one cares, but I care a lot. I finally beat it. Cute block, point for me. Yes. Okay, here's this one. Oh, it just looks so good with the pink. It's so pretty. Okay, our next one up is going to be this square. So we're going to have a cute background. And then our cone flowers will actually be our star points. I'm pretty excited for that one. Okay, well, I'm going to bask in my glory of finally guessing right and enjoy these cuties. So until next time, friends, we'll see ya.